Hello, everybody. Okay. Alright, so in today's video we are going to be playing 6 different levels. We're going to be playing 5 different colors of the rainbow, and then our final level is called 1-Up by Brad Fort. We're going to save that for last. We're going to start up at the very tippy top with our first level called Red 32. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, that was... okay. And I just screwed up. There we go. Now we just gotta fly in the middle. Ooh, wave. Okay, perfect. I'm not good at wave, but I can do wave in a consistent manner. There we go. We're just cruising through the level. There we go. We did it. And for those of you who just enjoy these levels, well, here we go. I love these levels as well. Perfect. The next one is an auto level with a coin. Blue metric. Okay. Where's this coin? I wonder where this coin is. Oh. It's up there. Okay. I see. I know it's auto, but you have to grind for the coin. Like, not like that, but you gotta squeeze into that. You gotta squeeze into that, like that. There we go. Now the rest is auto, so we can just sit back and relax, enjoy. Look at that consistent auto. You know, auto levels really do have a constructed tendency to have a appreciated level. I really do enjoy these levels. Like, these levels really do have a kick to them. Look at that progress bar go. It's going up, up, up. Look at that. Look at all that design in the background. Blue metric. No, that's what it's supposed to say. It looks like there's 2 lines. There we go. We only got a 1 star for that, considering it's just an auto level, but hey, we got a coin. Lucky duck. I'm a lucky duck, I suppose. Perfect. We're just cruising through these levels, aren't we? The next one is called Green Bit. Now the song is recognizable from a previous video of mine. Interesting. Now you just gotta focus. Just gotta focus. Okay. Now I think it goes reverse. Yeah, I knew it was gonna go reverse at some point. I just had to make sure that I wasn't trying so difficult. It's an interesting level. I really do enjoy the concept of this level. Wow, 86. Interesting. There we go. Now what's interesting about that is we simply moved the concept of it to the other side. So I feel like that song was familiar. Interesting.
Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not an auto level. That's good. Okay, it's not an auto level. That's good. It says file. And X and... Okay. It's all like green and black. It's like a virus.
It does sound like a virus.
That's because I think the level is called air. Makes sense because it says, yeah, it makes sense.
Alright, well that's 3 levels completed. Got a couple more going through. The next one is called Yellow Madness, which it looks like it's just Stereo Madness. And then we just complete Stereo Madness. It just looks pretty simple. Don't forget your coins. We always gotta grab the coins. Here comes the most craziest part. Perfect. Alright. Perfect level. And it says like, please. So we're going to give it a like. And we're going to rate it easy. I'm going to rate that easy, considering it's normal. We're going to rate it easy. So, alright, I am going to pause the video here, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, welcome back everybody. I didn't want to make the video very long, so we're going to jump into our next level called Orange. Now this one took me only 3 attempts in practice mode, so I'm just wondering, can we make a copy of this level? I wonder if there's a way to make a copy of the level, because I just want to see something. I just don't know if it's, I don't know if it's possible. Where is the, I can't find it. Or maybe you can't make a copy, maybe you can't. Okay, well let's just jump right in. Actually, let's jump into practice mode first, just because I want to see what we're going to be dealing with in this level. Whoa, okay, so we got some triple spikes. We got a lot of jump pads. Got a lot of blind jumps. Then we got to jump up there, okay. Oh, okay. So that's a late jump. Got a rocket ship part. This part reminds me of Dry Out a little bit with the spikes. This part reminds me of Cycles. Interesting. Oh, okay. Gotta jump a little later there. Got some fakes, that's for sure. Lots and lots of saw blades. See, I knew this level would take some consistency. Holy cow. Okay, we gotta focus at this part. Wow, I almost screwed up there. You can just barely get through there. Wow. Lots of mirror portals. I suppose this level is a 1.9 level because it's got some wave. Not spider though. Interesting. Not spider. Oh boy, we gotta jump like right away there. And then that's the end. Wow, okay. So this level is definitely a tough one. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see how far we can get. We should be able to complete this level. This is really fun. 101st like. You're welcome. Your icons are great, dude. Sad face. 51. This guy got 51. This guy got very far in the level. Never trust orange. Lol 98. Okay. Classic level. Okay. So this is a classic like 1.9 level. This is a relatively older level. So we're gonna see. Now the older levels actually had some consistency, but not as consistent as... Okay, yeah. So the thing with these 1.9 levels is, here, let me just show you the ID. Where's the ID? Here it is. Well, I copied it to the clipboard, but it's 3634729. I'd recommend you guys try the level out. So, whew, okay. I'm a little stressed out here, but that's just because the level is a little chaotic and the music is a little dramatic. So, the music is very dramatic because of, you know, of its not consistency. Why did I die at 15? I can't remember. Oh, that's right, because of this. You gotta jump like extremely early. There's a lot of extremely early jumps you have to do in this level. And you gotta just consistently move. I wonder if you can just like slide on that portal. I guess not. Oh man, okay. I was really focused and then I just screwed up. So, I just want to see how far I can get in these levels. Here, let me put my hand on the keyboard just because I just don't want to screw up. And it's a very slow level. Ooh, almost screwed up there. Here, I'm just going to try something. Can you? Oh no, you can't. You have to jump there. Okay. Alright, you guys. Looks like this level's going to take us a while, so let me just pause the video real quick. Just because I have to test. Alright, so you guys, I just jumped right back into practice mode simply because I was having a hard time completing the first part of the level, which is just a nightmare. The rest of this isn't so bad. You just gotta know when the jumps are. Like I said, this is early 1.9. Like really early 1.9. Like, I mean, so I mean, someone got to 51% and we're way farther than 51%. We're at the wave section, which starts at, I believe, 67% or 68%. Wow, that is tight. And like I said, we can see how far we can get, but I really do want to complete this level. I really do. Lots of consistency. You could totally... Hold on, just a second. Ooh, good thing. Okay, hold on. I just want to see... So you gotta jump extremely early there. Look how early you gotta jump for that. Wow. Yeah, this has taken quite a while. I just wanna... Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I just died. I just don't know how we're gonna be able to complete this level because you gotta jump like extremely early, like on that last jump pad. Look at all that jumping I gotta do. It's already tiring out my hand because you just gotta focus. We're very far. Wow, okay. You gotta jump extremely early for that part. Wow. Alright, come on, guys. We can do it! Just gotta focus. Ooh. Okay, we're at the last part. Jump. Jump, 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 jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes! Whew! My heart is pounding like a... Whew! Wow. I'm really sad. Oh my god. I'm really sad. Well, I mean, I completed the level, which is awesome. That was intense. That was some intense gameplay. I mean, just the consistency of it. You know, it just... Yeah. Wow. Let's see how many attempts. 21. Okay, not bad. Let me just type in 21 attempts, GG. I mean, you never want to trust the orange. The orange could turn into a monster, and then you could, like, be attacked by some orange monster. Alright, moving on. 1 up. Moving on. Ooh, look at this level. Oh, excuse me. Gotta focus. Ooh, you know, this reminds me of Geometry Dash World a little bit. Look at that progress bar. We're almost at the end, everybody. Look at that. And with that, everybody, we have completed all of the levels. Did I rate the previous one? I don't know if I did. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't. I'm gonna give that a rated 6 stars, just for the sake of its, you know, interested level. Okay, so red 32, blue metric, green bit, yellow madness, orange, and 1-up. All 6 of these levels are recommended levels. I will put all of these levels in the description below. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, subscribe. I'll put all of these levels in the description below. Just so everyone can try them. So have a good day, everybody. Bye!